Floor-standing speakers. Dolby experience? Check. Live concert experience? Check. Real life music? Check. Best dynamics amongst other speakers? Check. If you want your home theater or surround sound system to pack a punch and blast out fantastic music, floor-standing speakers are a must. A quality floor-standing speaker can instantly supercharge your sound system. Not only do they look good, drawing focus to a sound system and making it stand out rather than blend in, but they're known for sounding spectacular. In this video, we will take a look at what I think are the best floor-standing speakers of 2021. And of course, to see the most up-to-date prices and find out more information about these floor-standing speakers, you can check out the links in the description below. Before we start, please let me know down in the comments which floor-standing speakers you were considering before coming here. Starting the list with the Polk Audio T50. Bet the name already sounded familiar to you. They are quite known in the industry, especially for their wallet-friendly price, so that we called the best budget. Polk's T50 is all about value with a capital V, delivering a real 5.1 experience. It is quite easy to set up, supports Dolby and DTS, and connects to most home theater receivers, stereos, or home theater processors. The T50 is undoubtedly a good-looking speaker. Not only does it sound more expensive than its price, but it looks like a more expensive model too. They are essentially relatively small tower speakers standing just over 36 inches high with a depth of 8.75 inches and a width of 7.75 inches. Their slim design will allow them to fit into almost any room or space. This is where the T50 really shines. Out of the box, it has a balanced, rich sound that does especially well with rock. For the T50 to have such a neutral sound signature is really cool, since you usually have to hunt down studio monitors to get something with sound this flat. Meanwhile, its step response is very clean, contributing to tight and stable bass response. The same can be said for its impulsive response, well dumped with little to no ring, giving this speaker great separation and precision. Dialogue in film sound clear and distinct from the rest of the soundtrack. The Polk Audio T50 is simply a great speaker. At its price, it can do everything that a well-designed, pricey high-end speaker can do, but it can do most of it. Next up, we have the best mid-range, the Sony SSCS3. The Sony SSCS3 speakers come from the Core series, that's where the CS comes from, which is Sony's take on the inexpensive yet surprisingly good sounding speaker. We're looking at wooden cabinets here that stand 1 of 8 inches wide and 36 3 of 8 inches tall and measures 1 of 4 inches deep. As far as its design is considered, the Sony SSCS3 comes with a modern and sleek appearance that is ideal for a home entertainment system. It allows you to match the unit with other electronics as well as the furniture inside your home. The speaker system comprises 2 floor-standing speakers that you'll have an easy time placing them wherever you deem ideal in the living room thanks to their compact size. Each speaker weighs around 10 pounds, which makes them conveniently portable and easy to set up or move around when you're rearranging the house. The Sony stands out with its flashy design. The units have a rectangular shape and straight edges to go with the black finish. The slightly tapered faceplate edges ensure that edge diffraction is suppressed to allow for a neutral and a natural and clear soundstage. At the base of the speaker is the unmistakable Sony logo that can easily be made out from distance. But Sony SSCS3 is also made for high-resolution sound. The frequency response of Sony speakers is 45 Hz to 50,000 Hz. As an average, audible man frequency range is 20 Hz to 20 kHz, which means they covered all the frequencies we can hear. The highs on the Sony SSCS3 are clean and detailed, but a little bit bright side but accurate. The super tweeters not only improve the immersive sound standing, but improve the sound reproduction for higher resolution audio as well. The mid-range of SSCS3 is okay and accurate, but at some points, the sounds get muffled. As far as the low end or bass is concerned, these are amazing. Especially 45 to 50 Hz frequency impresses me the most. That all being said, Sony lives up to its name. And as for the best high-end, we have the Definitive Technology BP9040. Lots of speakers can fire sound at you, but very few can project sound all around you. As well as Definitive Technology's high-performance BP9040 bipolar floor-standing speaker. It uses a special driver configuration with both front and rear firing speaker arrays to sound you with rich, lifelike sound. This tower also adds a built-in powered subwoofer to the bottom of the cabinet for intense bass. Even in large rooms, every listener will experience a huge three-dimensional soundstage with both music and movies. The design yields clever advantages that allows the cabinet to remain thin and sleek looking with a longer depth that can still accommodate a full-size subwoofer. The tweeters and woofers are aluminum, yet another material Definitive Technology likes to use with its drivers. DefTech delivers an astonishing performance, highly detailed, articulate, and powerful. It's everything you expect from a high-end system. But most impressive is how skillfully it handles 3D audio tracks. At the base of the speaker is an 8-inch side-firing subwoofer coupled to two 8-inch passive radiators. This trio creates the total radiation surface of a much larger woofer, but with better bass control, speed, and detail than a single huge driver. A built-in 300-watt amplifier powers the subwoofer, delivering deep, hard-hitting bass that eliminates the need for an external sub. And because the subwoofer is built into the cabinet, bass output is already perfectly blended with the mids and the highs. It's inexpensive, but this stealthy, space-saving, almost system justifies the price with powerful immersive sonics and superb build quality. Next, we have the best compact, the Dayton Audio T652 Air. Enjoy deeper bass from the Dayton Audio's T652 Air tower speakers. Featuring the same design DNA as the B652 Air speaker from Dayton Audio, the T652 Air model incorporates dual woofers into a compact bass reflex tower cabinet for unobtrusive yet modern aesthetics and incredibly deep bass. Like the B652 Air, the T652 Air is all about giving you the most performance for your money while offering a little something extra from the fantastic AMT tweeter. The compact tower is a description that needs to be taken very literally, given that the speakers are only 30 inches high. The good news is that the tweeter is above the two woofers and is located only a few inches below where you'd find it on taller towers. Include non-marking rubber feet, spring-loaded speaker terminals, and an elegant black ebony pizza vinyl finish with removable fabric speaker grills. This is everything you need to start enjoying them right away. I'm so stunned how this awesome dude meets all my audio needs. I love its dynamic range control that prevents any undesirable distortion. As a result, it delivers an overall balanced and full sound. This product also comes with a bass driver that keeps high and low frequencies crisp quality. Moreover, I was really amazed by its ported bass reflex design. This feature can deliver a super bass, power, and punch for up to 45 Hz. It can do well with both acoustic and electronic musical elements. While most tower speakers are priced individually, for this great price you get a pair of speakers. Last but not least, we have another no-name, the Klipsch RP-280F, which is best all-rounders. Klipsch RP-280F is one of the best floor-standing speakers on the market. It delivers room-filling immersive sound with punchy bass, detailed mids and voices, and clear highs. The specs and features make the 280 different, but the design is very similar and recognizable. After all, why would Klipsch change their design? They manufacture beautiful audio products with their famous trademarks in just the right places. As far as colors, there are 3 different color versions of the RP-280F. You can choose between cherry, black, and ebony. The cabinet of the speaker is made of MDF and the finish is of polymer veneer, which is built to last long. The speaker itself is sort of angled backward and placed on a pedestal for extra support and powerful sound. The grille is one of the coolest parts of the RP-280F as it is magnetically attached and you can remove it very easily. The grille is on the front panel and looks magnificent. The Klipsch RP-280F speaker is incredible in producing sound. The bass is quite deep and clear, and it is also distortion-free. It is a huge speaker with big woofers, and those woofers will give you high-quality sound. The highs are perfectly listenable and smooth. The vocals and mids are also harmonious. You don't feel the sound distortion. The sound is powerful and the frequency response is able enough to give a piece of soft but loud music. A beautiful sound but powerful will reach into your ears. And the high sensitivity range I have mentioned earlier will give you rich and the loudest sound. The room will be filled with music and give you an overflow of music through your whole body. With that being said, we came to the bottom of this video. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this video to be helpful. If you have any questions about the products mentioned in this video, the Floorstanding speakers, you can leave a comment down below and I will get back to you as soon as I can. And hey, don't forget to press a like if you like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to follow more of these kinds of videos. With that said, peace out and take care.